at any point in this video the camera is shaking, it's because I'm trying to hold my phone up with my arm and I'm really weak. I'll just get into it. I'm gonna be vlogging for 30 days and I really don't want to call it vlogging because what I put out isn't going to be a traditional vlog format per se. I just want to be creating one piece of video content every day for 30 days just to challenge myself. I have my bullet journal here full of notes for me to touch on in this video, but yeah, let's get into it. For goals, my goals for this experience, number one, I want to learn how to edit videos better rather than just cutting clips and adding music, although honestly that's probably what this is going to turn out to be. A couple of weeks ago I entered Adobe's #MakeItImpactful contest and I really last minute threw together a video for that and it was really fun, and I guess creating videos has always been something that I've been interested in. I just never put my foot down and said I was going to do it, so I'm doing it. And goal number two is to improve my public speaking. I feel like I'm a pretty decent writer, but when it comes to speaking in front of an audience, I get nervous really easily and it's hard for me to communicate my ideas concisely and I guess well. I'm hoping that getting used to talking to a camera and speaking what's on my mind or just creating something that is meaningful to me is going to help me just be better at voicing my opinion. Yeah, I want to be okay with voicing my opinions to other people and not be shy about it or care what other people think about it. I hope these videos are going to be, well, kind of a creative outlet for me, but also I just want to create something that is authentic to me. And I'm not really sure how that's going to manifest itself, but that's the general idea. I just want to create something. To be honest, like part of summer I've been in a rut, and for the past maybe 1 or 2 weeks I've been binge watching some of my favorite vloggers like Rachel from That's Chic or Casey Neistat, which everybody knows, and they have like this message that kind of just revolves around if you want to do something you should just freaking do it. And I just kept hearing that like over and over in my head when I was watching all their stuff, and I guess I'm on this motivation train, so I'm just gonna roll with it while I'm still on it. So yeah, those are my goals for this experience. I set mainly just one guideline for myself, and that's each video has to be at least a minute long. 1 minute. And I know that sounds really easy, but you know that video I mentioned earlier for the Adobe contest? That one was barely a minute, not even a minute and a half, and that one took me 5 hours to edit. And granted, there was like a voiceover and all this other stuff, like trying to find music last minute that was like not copyrighted, and I'm also a total noob at editing, but it took me 5 hours to edit such a short video, so 1 minute, like I just do that whole process just made me realize that making videos is a lot harder than it seems. Like even vlogging, like sitting here and talking to a camera, editing it later is going to take longer than I expect. I'm hoping that each of my videos is going to be at least a minute long. Some ending thoughts. When I'm recording things throughout my day, one of my concerns is that because I'm trying to document stuff, I'm not going to be present in the moment. I hope throughout this challenge I can find a balance between like documenting and being in the moment. Also, I want to be conscious of the people around me, so if people aren't comfortable with being on camera, I mean, I'm not even comfortable being on camera, but I'm going to try to be conscious of that and not record people if they're uncomfortable. Maybe most of this will just be me talking to a camera, but we'll see. Another thing I want to keep in mind is September 28th is the first day of lecture, and I am a full-time student, and that is my first priority always. So if I need to get something done for school and I don't have time to edit a video, I don't want to be really hard on myself or be too strict about this. So maybe stuff isn't always going to be on time, but that's just the process of being a student and trying to make something. So if that happens, it's okay. My goal is to put something out every single day, so we'll see. And for everyone who was following me on Instagram, and I know I was doing the 30 days of gratitude thing, and you're probably thinking like, what the heck, Amy, like you didn't even finish that, you're moving to another 30-day challenge. I am going to be continuing that, I just realized that some of the stuff that I wanted to address for that isn't necessarily something that I want to be sharing with everyone at this point. I'm going to be writing about that kind of stuff like on my own, like just for me. I just hope I grow from this experience and I have a lot of fun, and I just like don't want it to be like too stressful or anything. I just want to be able to like whip out my phone, record something, make something cool. And maybe this is gonna be some interesting content for everyone. Maybe it'll be the most boring thing you've ever seen in your life, but I'm trying not to care. Like, there were so many thoughts running through my mind when I was trying to record this, like, wow, what if people think I'm so awkward, or what if people think I'm being really egotistical and like thinking like, wow, my life is so cool that I have to share it with everybody, or like, what if people think like, you know, like X, Y, and Z. And I just need to remind myself that this is for me before it is for anyone else, and whatever happens, happens, and if people don't like it, then it doesn't really matter. It just matters what I think of it, and if I like the content that I'm making, then that's all that matters. That was just a little reminder for myself. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie, I feel a bit ridiculous doing this, like just talking to a camera, but day one, let's go. I need to go make some food for myself because the only thing I've had to eat today is just like a piece of bread, raisin bread with peanut butter and chia seeds, and I'm starving. So I'm eating these leftover noodles that my mom made, and it doesn't look like the most appetizing, but I'm telling you, it's freaking delicious. Also, I've been loving putting sriracha on literally everything, and the funny thing is that, oh my god, I'm coming out. The funny thing is that I used to not like sriracha, but for some reason, like, I know, am I Asian or what? But now I love it, so it's going in there. This spinning circle of doom is the worst thing ever. Like, I'm just trying to import some of my videos into this video software, and it's just not happening. I think I need to get a new computer. Realizing that holding my phone up just to talk every single time is really tiring, or maybe I just need to work out or something, but I think I need to get one of those phone stands or phone holder thingies. So if anyone's using one and you really like how it works, please let me know. I'm trying to edit this, but I don't know how to, like, I edited something before all of these cuts, and I don't know how to not do this one by one. It's kind of annoying. So I was thinking about earlier how I was talking about wanting my videos to be authentic, and I was trying to think about what that really means, and just some passing thoughts, but a lot of what social media and YouTube presents is people put out everything good in their life that's happening, exciting things. They put up photos that show that they're really happy, and I think that's all well and great, but I think something that the sphere needs is to show people that life isn't always so exciting or super happy all the time. And I guess that's something that I want to show in my videos. Like, I think some of them are just going to end up kind of mundane, everyday life sort of a thing, and I think that's okay. I think being authentic to me is like not trying to create something that isn't real. I know that sounds really redundant, but that's basically just what I think of it. Like, if I'm feeling sad, I don't want to pretend that I am super happy or anything. Maybe I won't document so much that day or something, but I don't want to create something that isn't authentic to how I'm feeling. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Another thing I want to mention is, god, the lighting is so bad. See, I'm new to this, okay? Sorry. But this is like a vulnerability experience. Norris, if you're watching, you know what I'm talking about. If anyone's curious, there's this talk by Brené Brown. It's her TED Talk on vulnerability, and it's one of the most life-changing things that I've watched before, and Norris was kind enough to give me her book, which I've been slowly, like, it's been a hard process to like read through it, but I've slowly been reading through it, and now I'm on the last chapter. But yeah, this is also for me to embrace vulnerability and not be afraid to share who I am and what I enjoy and like what I want to do with other people. And embracing the discomfort is always a good thing, I think.
And that was the guy who like melted down
Hi,
ice.
Jimmy.
Hello. That was the guy who melted down ice, right? And like made like the 2 swords for the Lannisters. I'm gonna go shopping over there now or something.
Yana's slaying. Hiking. Yeah. Hello, friends.
Don't look at her.
Profound.
Yeah, let's go Suji.
Yeah, you should watch it. It's coming out in like a week or 2.
What's it called?
What's it called?
I forget what it's called, but you could probably Google it. If you just put Susie and Lee Johnson.
I like Suji. I remember I watched.
Did you watch Dream High?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
And also like Gumiho book or something that she was
Yeah. Hey Kenny,
Okay.
what is something that you would trade your Lexus for?
My money back.
A newer Lexus.